Yoga is a spiritual tradition. Of course, it comes from the Vedic tradition from which Hinduism is also originating. But yoga is not insisting on a Hindu belief for its practitioners. In the first chapter of Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, the most important text on yoga, Patanjali actually says that the choice of a divine being, the choice of belief in a divine being is completely optional. He says, Ishvara pranidhanat va. Because he uses the word va, he is highlighting that people may choose Ishvara, the divine being, as an optional way to pursue the goal of yoga, which is to realize oneself and be free from the cycle of suffering. So, in a nutshell, yoga is not insisting on Hindu belief. However, yoga is part of the Vaidika darshanas, which means the 6 Vedic schools, and because the Vedic schools are connected to what we now call the modern day Hinduism, there seems to be a lot of confusion among the public that yogis must be Hindus. The great tradition of yoga is non-dogmatic, it's universal. It's open to everybody irrespective of their choice of belief in a divine being or not. And when that is the case, the choice of which divine being they should focus on is also completely up to the individual. That's why yoga has found acceptance today among people from all over the world. So it's very important that we as yoga teachers remember that we should teach yoga in an open manner without insisting on Hindu belief and Hindu values. If a student is comfortable with believing in the Hindu values, in the Hindu religion, that is completely up to their choice. But as a teacher, as a representative of the yoga tradition, we must not insist on this. When the great Patanjali himself has not insisted on this, we must reflect why we as a modern day yoga teacher must try and insist on it. Very simply, if we look at this from our heart, we will realize that the goal of yoga is reduction of suffering. The goal of yoga is not promotion of a religious system. Namaste.